Vicky here with you, and it's time for some more Christmas cards. So basically Christmas in July. We're halfway through the year, so I'm hoping that you are starting to do your Christmas cards, so you won't be stressed when Christmas comes around, because yeah, unfortunately it's gonna come around fairly soon, which is kind of sad because I'm loving summer. And yeah, that's it. So I'm using some of my card bases, and I thought I haven't made any using some of those kits for a while, so I figured I was going to use some of that because I want to use it up. I've got it, so I should use it up. And yeah, that's just the way it is, and I tend to not use up my stuff, so it's about time that I do. And I'm looking at to see if I've got which type of paper I'm going to use. I'm thinking I'm going to want to go with pinks probably with these, and I should have used more of the smaller cards, and I wonder if I have some right here. Yeah, good thing to have some ahead of time. So yeah, I could be doing, I'm also wondering, I think I have some pink cardstock from another project, and I'm thinking I want to use that pink. Would be pretty with this. Over that, maybe more. Anyway, let's just start off. And yes, it's got another design on the back, but I haven't been using that design much because it's just too bold. So using the pink is actually a good idea. This way I use it up, it doesn't just stay in my stash forever and ever. And it's not too bad. Just a bit of a trim to do. And so that's one card base. And it's going to be a question of trimming and trimming and trimming, I guess. It's just a sliver on here. So my card base is not quite straight from what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's better. So that's one done, and I'm going to prepare another one. Might as well. So I'll have two. At the same time, and I can use probably this to make a little border. Okay, so then on this I could use, I want to use one of these festive wishes. So maybe this one would be pretty. It's too much with that on it. So I'll try to do something here. What about using this as a base for something else? And then I can use this here on there. And yes, I know that you can use those pages for something else, but I know I won't, so I might as well use them for this. And then I can do that. Pretty. Could actually layer this like this. Kind of like that. So I'm gonna just remove the edge here because it is a bit, it's gonna be hard to try to match all of these, because otherwise I would have had to match the lines together. It would have been a bit difficult. It's much easier this way. Of course, I was gonna put this upside down. And just trim off the excess. Same thing here. Just so that you don't see the white underneath. And then put that on top. Like that. And this. Now I'm wondering something this year, because last year when Christmas time rolled around, I sent a little Christmas card to everybody that had purchased in my Etsy store in the year. And now I'm wondering, with the new ruling in Europe, if I can actually do that, or if I'm having an issue with the privacy law, since I'm using the address that I have for something else and sending purchase goods. What do you guys think? I kind of like that on here. This would be pretty, but it'd be even prettier if I can find a little bling, little pink bling to put in inside here. Like this one. No, it's too big, that bling. It's not what I want. I have all sorts of bling, and of course, when I want bling, I can't find it. I've got all kinds of little bling, but they're a little bit further from me. What happens when you reorganize? There's this one, but it's too pale, I think. Then I have this. It's really red. Orange. Ah, I just found my pink. Those are little bling pouches from Queen & Co. And I got these a long time ago from my friend Paula, I believe. She got me hooked on these. And I'm thinking that this one would be very pretty on this. Yes, I think I really like that. Okay, so that's one little card done. And put the little bling back in this little pouch. So we've got another card base, and we've got this here. This could go on just like that. It does have a little bit of pencil mark, however, so we'll remove that. I think I had some other shapes. Have some stuff like this here, which might be cute on here. That would be pretty. Oh, I just need some sort of something because it's kind of boring. It's missing a little bit of something. What if I was to put one of those big snowflakes? About doing that. And I love making cards that are not the typical Christmas colors. Just makes it stand out with the other cards that everybody's getting. Kind of like that. There's another little pencil mark here. There's no way I would use that. It was all kinds of other papers in that pack, but that bright pink with the leopard type of print is not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna be used. So I might as well use this in some other way. So like that. I think it's simple, but I think it's pretty. And it's another little card done. Okay, then I've got that base. I've got more of that paper that I need to use up. So maybe I can do that. So I like my design to be a bit different, not all the same. So about that. And maybe you can go all the way to the edge. Depends on what I put on top, I guess. If I put blue one. Kind of think it's pretty. So the blue is repeated here, and yeah. Whoops! I was gonna glue it on the back. That would not have been good. So like that. And it's just very simple. Would have been pretty if I had a little sentiment to go with this. About this. It's too big. Maybe this one. It's a snowflake, so Winter Wonderland would go. So that's my next one. And then I must have still some of that pink cardstock. Where did it go? So here it is. And that, like this, just like this. I could use just that part here. That. If I don't do anything with those little pieces, I'm gonna have a hard time throwing them away. So I'm gonna have to find something to do with them. I think that's very pretty, just like that. So let's put this together. I'm so happy that I'm using my stash and using up those kits that I've had. I'm telling you, I've had these for years. Somebody destashed and I thought they were so pretty and I purchased them, and then I never used them because they were just so pretty. But what's the use, right? If you have all these pretty things but you never use them, there's not much, it doesn't do you much good in the end of the day. So I'm happy now to actually be using them. And hopefully I'll keep on using my things. Now, I don't know about that one. What am I going to do? Got this huge thing here. It's actually too big. Oh no, it would actually fit on the page. On one of those big cards. So let me remove it. That'd be really big. It's really, really big. Okay, so And what's fun with this paper is instead of cardstock, it's very light, so it's not gonna add that much weight to my cards, because cards can get very costly if they're too heavy. But by using this, it should be no problem. It fits just in. I was afraid I'd cut this piece too short, but I'm just okay. I was lucky. That's the thing, I eyeball stuff instead of doing the precise measurements. My bad. I shouldn't do that, but I do. Like that, I think it's pretty. So it goes pretty fast because we're using those kits. Okay, so that's almost a card in itself. About it would help if I put it the right way up. Not put it that way. So yeah, that one too, very simple. But I'm using the paper and I'm not throwing it away, so quite happy with that. And it all coordinates, so it's actually quite good. So there's my other card, and then got that piece. About one of those big, nah, I don't like that. I like this. So how about cutting it here. Like this. And like that. I think it's pretty. And I've got, you're hearing my little one, my little baby Sam, trying to find his way into the room. And just trying to play with somebody, I think, that doesn't want to play. So that's the other one. And we have these little pieces left. And I do have some smaller size cards here. About that one. This with that. And I've used up the full sheet, so quite happy. Kind of prefer it on the side. I'm thinking maybe I want, because there's a little thing here, so I kind of want to cover the base of the card. Just it got dinged. So I could do this. And then that, and then this. Do I add this underneath? No. I think it's more jewel tones, like very rich tones with that. I like that better. My snowflakes keep getting closer and closer. So this is strange. Okay. And then there. And do that here. So I like that. And we've got just the time, I think, to make another one. So let's use up those little leftover pieces. Kind of wish I had a little piece of this to put at the bottom. So let's try that. Let's try this like this. So like that. That's pretty. And it uses up pretty much all the leftover pieces. So this like this. Just make sure it's gonna work. Eee. It's a bit small to use the glue gun with. I don't know, my ribbon seems to be kind of stuck. It's not coming out. I'm having trouble with this one. I don't know why. Sometimes some of their tapes don't come out as easy as some other ones. And this here. So that's the last one. So we did all of these cards, and I've used up the full sheet of this, so I'm very happy with this. That's a whole lot of cards this time. So hope it inspires you to use up your stash, use up those kits that you might have, and yeah, just use it up, guys, because we tend to just hoard, and we need to get it used up so that we don't feel so guilty about having so much. At least that's what I'm telling myself. So yeah, bye everyone.